Hey guys, just doing a late wrap up because we had a first training session with the new team and didn't really get out of there kind of later in the day. Um, I don't know what the markets didn't really do much today. I mean, I didn't have a lot of positions moving. I still think we covered the lows down here in our group session today, and but just another break to lower lows within the context of this downtrend as far as the euro goes. So you guys still want to think. I mean, yes, we're oversold, but we're not that far away from 106 and a half, 105 and a half. So that's been the call. You want to stay with that. Obviously, you want to have taken some profits now, so you should be relatively light to where we were selling. But you still want to be trailing some out. So you could use a bar by bar trailing method, which means until the previous high is taken out, stay short. You could use an 8-period moving average trail. There's a couple other techniques, but that's the basics of it. So the euro is still weak. Dollar yen's kind of fizzling out a little bit. Maybe it comes back in. So we've taken most of our profits there. It's definitely overbought. The cycle just crossed. So taking out today's low, if you want to exit that trade, that makes sense. I welcome a pullback, so I'm just going to keep this small piece. And I don't mind looking at getting a little bit more long again, maybe 107 and a half. We'll see what the hourly looks like. I bought some Dow today just because originally when we got flat, I don't know if you can see this, bought a little, bought some, or we were bought here, sold some, I bought down here, punched it out into these highs, got flat, and then I just put a small piece on, not because the market's moved much, but because I've increased my short. So I got a little bit more short the last few days, S&Ps. We did cover a piece this morning. It's just going sideways. There's really nothing exciting today. And then I'm short the Russell also at new all-time highs. We were drawing this regression channel this morning. This is pretty interesting. I've never really seen a channel fan out like this. It just shows you how wide the range was from the lows to the high. And just this snapback on the election really has produced this pretty wild looking regression channel. But anyway, you can see that we're back at the top of that range. So just like you wanted to be seller last year up here, I want to try to work a short. And I'm not a real big believer in 2 weeks we've turned the corner in the economy. So I think that's a little bit too much hype, too much emotion. So anyway, that's kind of why I bought some more Dow futures. Oil, still looking for more of a bounce. I missed selling 46 again. That's the upper end of the range. It was really the right spot to sell yesterday. And then today you got another shot at doing so. But I'm just staying patient. I think this daily cycle has a little bit more to come up. You see, got more room to come higher. And I've been saying 47, 48 is kind of where I wanted to get back involved in the short side. Coffee, we did still working a small long there. I don't see really any other opportunity in a lot of other markets. I haven't looked at natural gas in a while. Kind of neutral in no man's land. You broke the bands. You're in between pie. Nothing much exciting there. I still think the big move from here in commodities is going to be all about this dollar. So the dollar's still strong, but we're testing the upper parts of this range. So if we break out, then you would expect commodities to struggle a little bit more, and that should put a damper global macro on any of these inflation expectations. Anyway, guys, I want to do a quick video for my guys in the active trader room on some of these individual tech names. There were some questions about that this morning. All right, so I'll be back with you in the morning. Enjoy the rest of your evening.